Hedgehog TV thanks you for watching this presentation of the Pacific Coast Sports Racing Association. Blue Hedgehog TV welcomes you to the following presentation of the Pacific Coast Sports Racing Association.
What's up, Blue Hedgehog Nation? This is PCSRA Blue Hedgehog 26, aka Mr. Daniels. Hopefully everybody is doing well today because I am too. Welcome to episode number 50 of the PCSRA Talk Show, as something is going on in the chat here. Hopefully everybody is having a great day today. Again, I apologize for the delay of the talk show because I have been super busy with stuff going on lately regarding about the the stuff going on between work and yada yada yada. So yeah, so yes, and I will update the description in just a second. I'm the only one in the call here. We're getting ready to have our conversation because I know sometime this weekend will be episode number 51 of the talk show, like Sunday. What's up, Andrew? What am I working tomorrow? Oh, I have to be there at 9 tomorrow. Sweet. So anywho, just a couple of announcements. Somebody give up their door shift. I don't want to work door. Yeah, but anyway. Just a couple of announcements before we get started. Looks like somebody gave up their 10 to 6 shift. I wonder if nobody gave up their door shift. If they did, I'll be ticked off. So, yeah. The announcement I'm going to have coming out sometime tomorrow because, you know, it's something that is very important. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. Summer refund's been going okay. Just trying to worry about that. So, yeah. Alright, with that said, I was getting ready to introduce panelists, but I don't have any at the moment, so we'll be the only one in here. So normally what we do, or what I do on the talk show, we talk about anything, but since since I'm the only one in this call, I'm going to go ahead and, normally don't do this, but I'll go ahead and read the predictions from the, yeah. Last episode was like back in April. Good God, that's how long the talk show's been off. But I'm going to try to get it active again. Trying to get back into a rhythm. So, while we are waiting on some people to come join me, I'm going to go ahead and recap the predictions. Tell you who has made what prediction as far as that's concerned. I'll tell you who's made predictions and who hasn't made predictions on the weekly show. Normally I don't do this, but I have to do it anyway. So, let's start with Mr. Nathan Orman. For IndyCar, he said Will Power as the driver to win, Colton Herta as the driver to stay away from, and Scott Dixon as the dark horse. For trucks at Texas, he said Johnny Sutter is the driver to win, Matt Crafton is the driver to stay away from, and Brett Moffitt is the dark horse. As I'm going to get my charger up here. For Michigan in the Xfinity Series, he said Christopher Bell is the driver to win, Joey Gase is the driver to stay away from, and the dark horse was Cole Custer. For Cup, he said Joey Logano is the driver to win, Cole Witt is the driver to stay away from, and Brad Keselowski is the dark horse. Correction to Ormond. I don't think Cole Witt is racing anymore. So he's going to have to change his driver to stay away from. I'll probably just give him Kyle Busch, because Cole Witt is way too easy. For F1, he said Lewis Hamilton is the driver to win, Lance Stroll is the driver to stay away from, and Valtteri Bottas is the dark horse. Seeing if... what's going on over here? Alright. For DTM, he said Rene Rast is the driver to win, Paul di Resta is the driver to stay away from, and Timo Glock is the dark horse. For the feature race, he said Marco Wittmann is the driver to win, Philip Ing is the driver to stay away from, and Luke Duvall is the dark horse. For the W Series, he said Miki Koyama is the driver to win, Sarah Moore is the driver to stay away from, and Jamie Chadwick is the dark horse. Yeah, so I'm just gonna chill out and see what happens here. So I'll just go here, and if I see somebody, I'll introduce them. For Zachary Taylor, he said for his predictions, he said Ryan Hunter-Reay is the driver to win, even though I did misspell Ryan Hunter-Reay, but that's okay. Spencer Pickett is the driver to stay away from, and Scott Dixon is the dark horse. For trucks, he said Ross Chastain is the driver to win, driver to stay away from, Ben Rhodes, and the dark horse Grant Enfinger. For Michigan in the Xfinity Series, he said Cole Custer is the driver to win, Chase Briscoe is the driver to stay away from, and Justin Allgaier is the dark horse. For Cup, he said Chase Elliott is the driver to win, Joey Logano is the driver to stay away from, and Alex Bowman is the dark horse. For F1, he said Lewis Hamilton is the driver to win, Roman Grosjean is the driver to stay away from, and Pierre Gasly as the dark horse. Just checking to see if anybody came in the chat. I'm just going back and forth from my notepad here. So, for DTM in sprint, he said Jake Dennis is the driver to win, Timo Glock is the driver to stay away from, and Luke Duvall as the dark horse. For the feature race, he said Sheldon Vanderlyn as the driver to win, Marco Wittmann is the driver to stay away from, and Bruno Spengler is the dark horse. For the W Series, he said Jamie Chadwick is the driver to win, Caitlin Wood is the driver to stay away from, and Tasman Pepper is the dark horse. For Cody Smart, he said the following. They are, for IndyCar at Texas, he said Scott Dixon is the driver to win, Matthias Lace is the driver to stay away from, and Felix Rosenquist is the dark horse. For trucks, he said Johnny Sauter is the driver to win, Brendan Poole is the driver to stay away from, and Greg Biffle is the dark horse. For Michigan in the Xfinity Series, he said Christopher Bell is the driver to win, Joey Gase is the driver to stay away from, and Cole Custer is the dark horse. For Cup, he took MTJ as the driver to win, Ryan Preece as the driver to stay away from, and Kyle Busch as the dark horse. For F1, he took Lewis Hamilton as the driver to win, Robert Kubica as the driver to stay away from, and Charles Leclerc is the dark horse. Then for my predictions, I said Simon Pagenaud is the driver to win, Will Power is the driver to stay away from, and Alexander Rossi is the dark horse. Checking to see if anybody is joining me for the talk show, or if it's just going to be me talking about yada yada yada. For trucks, I said Johnny Sauter is the driver to win, Sheldon Creed is the driver to stay away from, and Kyle Benjamin is the dark horse. Michigan in the Xfinity Series, I said Joe Graf Jr. is the driver to win, shocker there. Brandon Jones is the driver to stay away from, and Christopher Bell is the dark horse. Yeah, Joe Graf Jr. is an ARCA driver, for those of you wondering. For Cup, I took Daniel Hemrick as the driver to win, Daniel Suarez is the driver to stay away from, and Chase Elliott is the dark horse. For F1, I took Max Verstappen as the driver to win, Lance Stroll as the driver to stay away from, and Charles Leclerc as the dark horse. For DTM, in the sprint, I said Rene Rast is the driver to win, Joel Eriksson is the driver to stay away from, and Paul di Resta is the dark horse. For the feature race, I took Mike Rockenfeller as the driver to win, Andrea Dovizioso, or something like that, as the driver to stay away from, and Jamie Green as the dark horse. for the W Series, I picked me Chadwick, the driver, to win, Sarah Moore, the driver, to stay away from, and Alice Powell as the dark horse. Okay. Checking to see if there's anybody else in this chat. Let me see if I gave Mr. Bro. I'm gonna put him as a nickname. Give me 1 second here. Yeah, I think that's Mr. Bro. Yes. Alright. While we are waiting, for you guys, as far as, that's concerned, I'm gonna go ahead and get this rendered and get this uploaded, tonight. I know you're seeing like a sneak peek, but I should have just done this while I was busy with shit, so. Yeah. And if you're a guy or gal and you like playing, games like, I don't know. Yeah. This race was not the way I wanted to go. Excuse me. Yeah. This was going to be a talk show. And all of a sudden, it's becoming a no-show. Go figure. Yeah, but I just want to get this talk show done. That way it's already done. Plus, I need to get this video done so that way, get this shit rendered, that way it's all finished up. And while that's going on, yeah. Okay. Get ready to play a man game. I don't know if I should play man or not. I don't know if I need a render for... Alright. Yay. Nobody to talk to. God damn. I know Elijah's gonna be like, what you doing? I was doing a talk show and nobody sadly wants to show up, so go figure. Oh man. Layla Anderson as a cancer survivor, that's nice. That is so cool. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, the NBA Finals, Game 3 is tonight. I really don't know. But yeah. And another rain delay. This article is saying like new circuits are boring. Well, Yeah. Oh, looks like we're gonna have, we got somebody join me. Go ahead and introduce. Joining me is the Huggable Teal Hedgehog, aka Kyle Langland. And I don't know if he's muted or not. I think he had to go get something. Alright, so now we have our panelists. Alright. Heard Rudy Fugel's the crew chief. Oh my god. Okay, seriously. There's a Brian Scott, you know Brian Scott's Twisted Tea from like 2016? I just saw this on Twitter the other day. There's...
Hey, Blue.
Yes, Kyle can hear me.
I just realized my mic was muted.
Oh, that's fine.
And I didn't mean it was muted on Discord. I mean the control for my mic was muted.
Well, that explains the answer to that question. You know Brian Scott's Twisted Tea from like, I want to say 2016?
No. Why?
I just found there's a vehicle on Twitter. I just put that in the PCSRA chat. Who remembers the Twisted Tea Brian Scott ran in 2016? I do. Well, can you believe it? Tomorrow is game number 5. Should have made this the NHL podcast just because I said so. Alright. Yeah. I was also going to give people a chance to, if they haven't made their predictions, to get caught up as far as that's concerned. How is the deal? Maddox Gaming, how are you doing? Play Fortnite. Fortnite, I tried that and, well, I suck at Fortnite, so good freaking luck. Alright. Oh, whoops.
So how you been, Blue?
Other than... It's been okay. I mean, finally got a break of severe weather, if you ask me. Jesus, I mean, freaking Illinois had severe weather, Missouri, Jesus. Yeah, okay, what's going on as far as, Oh, Paul Minnick posted something on the SRA Facebook page. Or Facebook group. Prayers to him. Western, looks like Kentucky and Illinois, southern Illinois that is under a severe thunderstorm warning. RIP. Yeah, play Fortnite, good luck. Alright. Oh, I got 2 videos I need to render. And then these last 2 I need to render that so that way it goes up tomorrow. That way I can get it up for Sunday. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Do I still have Kyle's deal on here? Yes, I do. Okay. Oh, and I need to add Quentin's picks. Quentin... I forgot to ask Quentin. Are you going to use the same picks for the... Let me ask him. He said to use the same picks. So that means everybody's now scored points. Since Q-Man wanted to use my predictions, but he wanted to make a little editing to put MTJ and Morgan Shepherd, but everything else is the same. So, yay, Q-Man's on the board. So, I guess the sentence of, I guess nobody's going to have 0 points the entire year is about to go out the window very quickly. Yep. Winslow Fire and local schools and businesses wishes the St. Louis Blues good luck at the Stanley Cup Finals. Hashtag W Proud, hashtag Stanley Cup. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, Chilton's going to be out, but I don't think it's going to really be a big deal. I really think they're going to have to do some modifications to, like, Texas and Pocono, because if we have another Robert Wickens accident, something might need to be done as far as that situation is concerned. Like, in other words, do something to the catch fences. Make the catch fences taller as far as those tracks are concerned, especially Pocono. Heh, 5:30, let's go Blues, Gloria. I think if there's one team that wants to win the Stanley Cup so freaking badly, it would be my Blues. Can you believe it, folks? 52 years we have not won a freaking cup. Maybe 2019 could be the day. Wait a minute. I've already installed that son of a gun.
What?
I had to, update my software on this. Yeah, I had to update my software because I haven't done that lately. I know I need to get back on DC Universe, but I just recently got NBA 2K19, and I'm going to actually, which reminds me, I'm not going to include the prelude for NBA 2K19. It's not NBA 19 Live, but NBA 2K19. But there's been a lot of rumors I might be joining the Phoenix Suns. Oh boy, can you believe that? Yes, can you imagine this? Devin Booker and me? Oh boy.
Oh, Blue.
Yes?
I was trying to find the new logo for the DVR, but I can't seem to find it on Discord.
Oof. Yeah.
Do you know where it is?
Which one? For...
I saw a pic for DVR.
Oh, I think I found it as... I think it's saved on my phone. What? I'll be right back. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I am back. I wonder who else joined. Oh, and by the way, folks, my barbecue was good, and if Zachary Taylor came across this call, I did not share.
I had chicken flavor pasta, and I did not share with Zachary Taylor.
And he'll say figures. Alright. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. I think it's still in, I think it's in that, the XWLA server, but I'm gonna check on my phone. Then again, the only thing that's happened for DVR lately has been the announcement of the fact that we are... Wait a minute. Let me look at the WLA, or random. Wait. Is it general? Let me check. Self-promotion? No. Let me see. Oh, there it is. It's in the MTHRC news, is where the logo is. Here. Let me make this. Okay, I think they need to do something with my...
Oh, there it is. I see it now.
Yes.
I was having a hard time trying to find it.
I thought I lost it, but... Alright. What's the update as far as this? 58% rendered. Yes, if anyone's asking what I'm rendering, it's the F1 2018 Canadian GP race I'm rendering. Yes. Yeah, the next person that's getting ready to come in is going to be Joey Laga. Get it? Joey Laga, aka Taylor. Who's Joey Laga? I know who Joey Logano is, but who's Joey Laga? Little late, lol. I like it, you know. Oh, I need to show you that. Did you see Austin Dillon's patriotic scheme for this weekend at Michigan? I'll send it to you in a DM, Kyle.
What?
You know Dale Earnhardt's 96 was it patriotic scheme or whatever is that?
Yeah.
Austin Dillon's running a throwback to that same scheme for Michigan.
Really?
Yes. It's in the pit stop show. In the paint. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it is in the pit stop show. And then Ryan Newman's Coca-Cola scheme for this weekend looks very nice, in my opinion. World of Outlaws and NASCAR Truck Series at Eldora. I would like to see that happen. Wait a minute. Hang on. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's why. I'm on Wi-Fi. What the heck, me?
Well, the Wi-Fi's better than the mobile data, really.
Yeah. I see your point. Okay, a friend of mine just asked, World of Outlaws and NASCAR coming together. I'm like, I'll take that any day. And I did a yes meme. Cubs agreed to deal with Craig Kimbrell. Wow. So the ex-Boston Red Sox pitcher is now playing for the Cubs. Ooh. Ty Dillon's Twisted Tea scheme for this weekend looks very nice. I need to tag you. I need to put this in the pit stop show. That patriotic scheme really looks nice. Oh, wait a minute. Ty Dillon's scheme for this weekend really looks nice. Alright. What do we got update wise? 73%! Hooray! Yes. Alright, normally I don't do this, but since I'm going to give Kyle the chance to get some points on the board for my show, I'll let him go ahead and do predictions, since I've already given him the predictions. Or, not the predictions, the entry list. Wow, Vols, good job, you derping blue hedgehog. GG me.
Oh, yeah, I think
There's a couple of things I want to mention before you do predictions.
Okay.
Joe Graff Jr.'s in the 21 this weekend. He's an ARCA driver. No Kyle Busch. It's Riley Herbst. So I've seen two double duty drivers from ARCA that's racing this weekend. We have only one Cup driver, which I'm kind of surprised, in Paul Menard. Paul Menard's the only Cup driver. That's better than Kyle Busch.
Well, yeah.
So, Alex Labey is back. Yay. Let me see. 17 TBA, not surprised there. Only one Xfinity driver will go home unless somebody withdraws, and then everybody's locked in. Truck Series. There's no Cup drivers, thankfully. There's a few teams that are making their debut. Ted Minor in I like this. Ted Minor in the 125. What the heck? He's like a part-time driver. Trey Hutchins the third. I've never heard of Trey Hutchins, and he's driving for his own team. How about that? His crew chief is Bobby Hutchins, who does the Hutchins device. How about that? That's awesome.
That's interesting.
Yep. Kyle Benjamin is back. Greg Biffle, of course, making a one-off appearance. Let me see. I think that's... Oh, and Harrison Burton and Todd Gillen had crew chief changes for this weekend. So, that's pretty much it. And then Cup. No surprise. Garrett Smithley is actually... Okay, funny thing is, first time the 15 is driven, that's not Ross Chastain. That's a surprise there. So Garrett Smithley will make another start in the 15. Or making a start in the 15. I believe his second start. Cody Ware is back. I guess we don't know where he's going. Bailey Curry is back. Quentin Hoff is in the 77. I don't know who's running the 77 for Sonoma. I'm going to have to get that confirmation, but... No, it's Joey Laga. That's what his name is. It's Joey Laga.
No, Zachary Taylor.
Well, somebody gave him Joey Laga for some reason. Yes. Alright, so... What are you doing, Taylor? Are you breathing on Cody's head? Oh, I need to get... I forgot to ask Elijah, is his talk show Saturday? Because if that is the case, I have a video that will be coming out on Saturday that's very important. And I got a notification. Who the fudge notified me?
Wasn't me.
No, it's from my channel, and for some reason I can't even get my notifications to work. Come on, Wi-Fi, let's go back on. Oh, Taylor? Taylor? My barbecue was so good and I didn't share with you. If you're... I saw you put I'll say, found this on Twitter, Taylor. That photo, I found it on Twitter. Oh, you stupid phone of my girlfriend, Taylor.
Whatever you did, do not get on Facebook.
Do I even want to know what you did on Facebook?
No.
Taylor, why are you sounding like a babbit? What the? Alright, renderer is almost done. Okay then. Okay, would you like to see the World of Outlaws and NASCAR come together in the future? Oh, Joyland, what did you do? Accepted! Cody accepted! Whoa, what the hell? I'm about to tell Cody, whatever you do, do not look at Facebook. What did you do, Taylor? I'm gonna go ahead and share that. I'm gonna go ahead and upload this while we're streaming. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie. I hit the wrong button, Daryl. Well, that's not my fault, Taylor, you derping rape ball. You are so welcome, Father. Yes, you did, except don't lie, Taylor. Lying ain't good for your health. Alright, project. What is Golfer Village? Joy Village World. Oh, I want to say to the graduation people of 2019, congratulations from all of us here in the PCSRA. And our very own Kyle Langland went to his cousin's graduation. That's why he wasn't on the show last week on the weekly show. Or the Pit Stop show.
When was that?
Last week.
Was that Friday?
No, the weekly show I think was last Tuesday. I knew you were busy, so.
Yeah, I was busy with other things, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so... I got... What is it, Taylor?
Nothing.
Reminder to everybody, while I'm at... Like I said, I'm going to have to ask Elijah if we are having a talk show this Saturday, which if that is the case, there is going to be a video coming out on the same at the same time my talk as the Elijah Lana talk show is. I think it's Saturday. Have you confirmed it's Saturday, Taylor, as far as Elijah's talk show is concerned, or no?
I'm not particularly sure.
Well, if it is Saturday, then I'm going to put out my announcement video. That'll be coming out Saturday. Alright. So I'll cover that up. Alright, so... Yeah, we can go ahead and let Kyle get his predictions, and that way I have it locked. I'm just giving him a minute to get used to the predictions. Surprisingly, no non-charter cars for the Cup Series. That's what surprises me. Yeah, there's two more cars in Xfinity than there are in Cup. Go figure. Yeah, because Cup, there's no Cup race now. What? Taylor, look at this. Look at what I just found on Reddit. See what I mean? I didn't do anything, Taylor. Look, see for yourself and explain to me what's messed up. Yeah, I just asked myself the same question, Taylor. If that's a Gen 7, I'm gonna be like, bruh, is that the best you can do? Alright. Oh shoot, I just realized we haven't done... I just realized something, guys. We haven't even done... We didn't do final thoughts the last few weeks of the weekly show. Rabbit foot. Well, guess what? It's all Cody Smart's fault.
Why is it Cody Smart's fault?
Because lately we haven't even done final thoughts for the weekly show lately. Go fig... Oh! Hey, Taylor, did you see Corey LaJoy? Oh my god. Oh my god, there's Big Bird on the car. Oh my god, there's Big Bird. Heads up, Sesame Street is coming to Michigan. Look at this, Taylor. With the Pit Stop Show. I'll do this for Kyle. Oh my god, we got Big Bird on the car. Oh no, Big Bird's on the car. Run for your life. Wow, wow. We got Big Bird. We got Big Bird. Accepted. Okay, since when did Sesame Street invade Michigan International Speedway is beyond me. You're welcome, Taylor. Corey LaJoy is running a Big Bird car. Run for your lives. I just sent that to Fitzy. We have a Big Bird alert. Oh, brother. Wait, what's Cody Smart's nickname? I'm just curious. Wait a minute. Wait, is he not in the talk show? Hang on a second, let me do this. Oh, he's bend over. Get it? Wait, Taylor. So what you're telling me is that Cody Smart wants to bend over for his wife. Is that what you're telling me? Let me guess. It's the reason you're quiet is because you were getting because it's like 9 o'clock your area. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. What? Are you alright? Yes, we have Bend Over, Joey Laga, Cody Smart, we sing on high. You are so welcome. Hey, wait till December, Taylor. By the way, we want to send congratulations to one of our panelists, Ty Dent, aka the Season 1 of The Last of Us Light Series champion. If you didn't hear the announcement, Ty Dent got married today. Yep, so we want to send our congratulations to him. Yeah, congrats. Alright. Alright, so... Oh, and MBM just passed the hauler truck driver. Oh, that's Go Fast Racing. Yeah, they're already on their way to Michigan. The Cup and Xfinity. Xfinity should be at Michigan by now. Yes. We grounded the Jets. We put out the Stars. We drowned the Sharks up next. Can you guys believe Darrell Waltrip is retiring not only this weekend, but in 2 weeks at Sonoma? Can you guys believe that? Caranch AQ may must...
Well, Sonoma's going to be his last broadcast.
Yep.
He's ever going to call.
Oh, yeah, that's really... I wonder if...
This is going to be... Sonoma's going to be his last race he's going to call in the booth.
Yeah, that's really going to be... Cannot believe it is, It's really sad, if you know what I mean.
I'm going to miss his boogie, boogie.
One of my friends likes to do that. Say boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Oh, speaking of that, I did find a video.
Yep. Oh, here's your Mountain Dew Baja Blast Teal Slushy, Kyle.
And it's on Raw Gator's channel, by the way.
Yep. There's your slushy, Kyle.
Where's that video? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Oh.
Aha!
Oh, I found it too.
Go ahead, play it.
Yeah. Hopefully I don't get copyright as far as that's concerned.
It's copyrighted.
Okay, Taylor, why are you ripping off of Elijah's material? How many times did we tell you to quit ripping off people's material?
It wasn't.
Yes, you did. Don't lie. Lying ain't good for your health, Taylor.
Not accepted.
Yes, you did accept. Quit lying, Taylor.
Smack ding ding.
Not accepted. Oh.
Here's Elijah.
Hi, Elijah.
Oh, shut up. Stop ripping off of my freaking material.
Taylor. You, Taylor. You're the one that stole.
Yeah, I heard you was ripping off my material, so I came to tell you to shut up and come up with your own.
37% for part 2, by the way.
37%.
I'm uploading part 2 of the Canadian Grand Prix, so that way you guys can watch my rage.
How many hours does it have?
It's got 7 hours left, and it's like 2.438 gigabytes. What? I'll be right back, guys.
I'm really gonna miss DWs. It's gonna feel weird in 2020. I'm gonna miss it. I'm really gonna miss it. I mean, I'm gonna miss this boogie, 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 boogie. Let's go race it, boys! You're not the only one. You're not the only one, buddy. Alright, well, I just wanted to say, hey, Joey LaGa, come up with your own material, that's it. But I'm gonna go, so see you guys. See ya. Well, he told you off.
Alright, boys, I'm back.
Welcome back. And Elijah left, by the way.
Aww.
He just popped in to tell Taylor to use his own material and stop ripping off it.
Speaking of material, did you guys notice lately I've been changing the outro for the talk show?
No.
Yeah, where I like to say Boomer Sooner everybody. Yeah, I've been using that lately. Alright. Only got 50% on part 2. So I forgot to ask him his oh, whoops. Not I lol. I went all. I lol does not. My phone wants to say I lol instead of I'll.
GG phone.
Yep.
Not funny, Taylor.
Alright, I just told him I'll try to make the talk show Saturday. Unless I derped. I didn't expect Corey LaJoy running a Big Bird car.
No.
That yellow and purple reminds me almost like the Crown Royal colors. So. But, you know, other than that, so far nothing really has happened, even though we're about to have some more rain coming, but thankfully this rain is not severe. But we're supposed to have rain tomorrow, which means that could mean the deal is canceled. By the way, I want to look at a little statistic as far as like sports from this past weekend, because I want to see. And yep, 1 second, I need to do this. Get this off freaking need to get that off and get back into the video. So oh man,
Joy to the planet.
Yes, thanks for using your material. Whoops. Alright.
Planet.
Oh. Were you gonna go ahead and make your predictions, Kyle, or?
I was gonna, but right when Elijah popped in.
Yeah. Well, at least, like I said, you have the entry list in front of you, so that's a good thing. Oh wait, that's Quentin's. What the heck? What the heck, me? Why am I on the wrong person's predictions? GG, Boils. Yeah. I'm gonna try to record an NBA 2K19 video sometime tomorrow, but that'll be after I get home from work. The good news is, Kyle, is that I'm not working the rest of the Stanley Cup, the schedule for the Stanley Cup Finals, so we're in good shape.
That's good.
Yes.
Good.
Which reminds me, I did not bring.
Game 5 is tomorrow.
Yeah, which reminds me, I forgot to bring this up to anybody. There will be an NHL podcast this Saturday, recapping game number 5 of the finals. Forgot to mention that. There will be a show on Saturday, and then Monday we'll have episode number 6 of the NHL podcast on what could be either we're going to a game 7 or if it's going to be the final episode until we return in August for the NHL podcast. Can you believe that? Because when does the 2019-2020 season, let me check. 2019-20, yeah, when does that season start? Friday, October 4th is when 2019-2020 season will start. So that means, if I look at my calendar, the NHL podcast will start on September the 2nd for the new season, which is about a little over 2 or so months from now. Can you believe that?
Yep.
And of course, next Wednesday is, if necessary, Game 7. And then we will have our final episode of the NHL podcast after Father's Day, as we'll gather the panelists and we'll give them their final thoughts on not just who won the Stanley Cup, but also final thoughts on the season. What was your favorite moment of the season and all that good stuff. So, and then, like I said, the next time we'll have the NHL podcast will be September the 2nd.
The NHL season goes from September to...
Well, we got preseason, so... preseason will start. What is it? Let me check. Preseason starts. When does preseason start? Oh, there will be an international game in Prague, in the Czech Republic. If you didn't hear. Oh, I forgot to mention. I forgot to mention, this is the final year of the CBA. I wanted to point that out. If you know what I mean. So they're going to have to come up with a new agreement for the collective bargaining agreement. And then we'll talk about the new coaches, and then front office changes, and then the regular season. So here are the international games that we're going to have. They are... the Chicago Blackhawks and the Philadelphia Flyers will play their regular season opening game at O2 Arena in Prague, the Czech Republic. How about that, Kyle? Your season starts in Prague.
Wow. Did not see that coming.
The Buffalo Sabres and the Tampa Bay Lightning will play 2 games at the Ericsson Globe in Stockholm, Sweden, November 8th and the 9th. Who saw that coming? Yes. The 5th Heritage Classic will be held in Mosaic Stadium in Regina, Saskatchewan, and it will feature the Calgary Flames and the Winnipeg Jets. The NHL Winter Classic will be in Dallas, Texas, as the Dallas Stars take on the Nashville Predators. That will be a sellout crowd, if you ask me. At the old, I think they're at the old, yep. They're going to be at the Old Cotton Bowl. Can you believe that? Then we have the Stadium Series, where the Colorado Avalanche will take on Los Angeles Kings at Colorado Springs, Colorado Falcon Stadium, which, ironically enough, I went to a couple of Falcon games, Air Force Falcon games. And the 2020 All-Star Game will be held in St. Louis, Missouri, home of my Blues. And the All-Star Game will return to Sunday. How about that? And I guess Craig Berube will probably be the coach of the Central. Can you believe that? Keyword probably. That would be big for the Central. So, yeah. Also, IndyCar, this is going to be their last race of their 4 straight races, because I believe they're going to be off until road. No, let me look at the schedule. That's 2020. Yeah. Their next race is not until Road America. That will be on June 23rd for their 10th race. And then they will be in Toronto on my birthday, which that will be a big birthday weekend, if you ask me. Forgot to check on... Oh, whoops. Wrong button. 94% done. Okay. Alright. Yes. I would like to see Dodge over Honda. So.
Silent night.
Hey, wait till December. Quit saying Christmas stuff, Taylor.
You know the rules.
Yes. Smacks Taylor for saying Christmas songs and Taylor accept it.
What rules are we talking about?
Oh my gosh, don't play dumb with us, Taylor. Before I tell Elijah, Taylor's being dumb again.
Well, here's the thing. I don't follow rules. So whatever rules
Okay, Dark Sidious.
they don't apply to me.
Okay, Dark Sidious.
Yeah.
Gameplay recording resumed.
Gameplay recording resumed.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a fun game 5 if you ask me, as far as like how it's gonna go. Okay, favorite beer by state. You ready to hear this?
What?
Okay, favorite beer state. Cody got Corona. Taylor got Coors Light. Kyle, you ended up getting Budweiser. Corona for Nathan Orman. Elijah also got Budweiser. And I got Stella Artois as the favorite beer by state. Which I disagree with that.
So, mine is Budweiser?
Yes. You and Elijah got the same thing.
Because I'm in Illinois, but he's in Michigan.
Yep, he also got Budweiser.
Joy.
Oh my god, the only...
Zachary Taylor.
Coors Light. Taylor's now a Sterling Marlin fan, go figure.
Not accepted.
Yes, you are, don't lie. Lying ain't good for your health. Heineken.
Anybody else in the HWO?
Looks like... Orman got Corona. V got Corona. Dot got Budweiser. I don't know where Andrew lives. Oh my god, Miller Lite in Nebraska? Bruh. Come on. Come on, cuz. Why? Sorry. Alright. Sorry guys, I had to do some rendering if you ask me, so. God, we're running out of materials to talk about. Double stuffed Oreo, bruh. Double stuffed Oreo bites, excuse me?
What?
I found this on Twitter. Would you like to see in the recording chat?
Yes, please. Alright, but is it okay to make any predictions?
I don't mind. Go ahead, Kyle. I will make this as an exception for the talk show. If any people that miss the weekly show on Tuesdays that want to make predictions for the talk show, I don't have a problem with that. Normally, I wouldn't do this, but I'm gonna make this an exception. All right, go ahead, Kyle.
All right, for the trucks, the driver to win is Brett Moffitt.
Yeah. I think some people, if you didn't hear this from the weekly show yesterday, some people are probably going to tell me I'm crazy for picking Joe Graff Jr. as the driver to win. Call me crazy if you want to. But anyway, driver stay away from...
Driver stay away from... I'm going to say stay away from... Jennifer Jo Cobb.
Alright. Forgot to mention this. Please remember to speak the correct language. I forgot to mention that in the chat. Dark Horse.
Jordan Anderson.
Oh yeah, I knew you were gonna pick Jordan. Jordan has a brand new. I think has a brand new. Jordan's running chassis 7 this weekend. All right, Xfinity from Michigan.
Okay, Xfinity. Driver to win, Michael Annett.
Wow. Not Michael Annett, Taylor. Yeah, Mr. I pick Michael Annett, Taylor.
Okay, you can play my stupid keyboard, not me.
Okay, Michael Annett. Yes.
Accepting.
Yes, it is funny.
Oh, well,
Okay, yeah, who's Joey Laga? What else did we talk about in the weekly show?
Shut the front door.
Not accepted, Taylor. We're not doing that. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Mikey Lynette, Spencer Pitt, Justin Allgaier, Jeremy Clements, Eric Alboria, Joey Laga. There's the roster. Satisfied Cody. Okay, driver, stay away from Kyle.
Driver, stay away from. I'm gonna say stay away from Tyler Reddick.
Wow. What? Let me see. What was the other one that... Okay. Actually, no. Never mind. Okay. Dark Horse for the Xfinity series, or Xfinity, or Xfinity, Cody.
I knew you were gonna do that.
Yes, I had to do that for Cody.
Alright, drive my Dark Horse. I'm gonna pick Ross Chastain.
Yep, and after this, he will not be running for the Xfinity Series Championship anymore after this weekend. Since now,
reason why?
he is declared for truck points, so that means he will lose all of his points after this weekend, and he'll have to win a race and get in the top 20 in points in trucks for his win to count. Which I did a statistic, he would have been second in points had he declared for truck points. So, just pointing that out. Cup Series.
Cup Series. Okay, this driver's been doing very well. Have been getting good finishes. I'm gonna pick Kurt Busch as my driver.
Wow, that was my other choice I was thinking of for driver to win.
So Kurt Busch and the Monster Energy, a Chevrolet.
Yeah, I think some people are going to be calling me crazy after I'd picked Daniel Hemrick. But you never know. Anything can happen, because we saw Larson win in 2016 at Michigan as a rookie. You know, you never know what could happen. So, anyway, he was a rookie in 2014. You know what I mean. Anyway, driver stay away from...
Driver stay away from, I would say Clint Boyer.
Ooh, that's a pretty good choice. What is... Actually, let me get your Dark Horse, and then I'm going to look at Boyer's stats. Dark Horse.
Dark Horse is... Chris Buescher.
Chris Buescher. Alright, Kyle's picks are in. I will put them in the pit stop show. Yeah, so this weekend, so Cup will be off next week. It will be just Xfinity and Trucks racing at Iowa. Cup will be off. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie. Well, hang on. There we go. All fixed. Okay. I had to fix something in the pit stop show. Okay. Now that that's done... Excuse me. I know there will be a rematch between the Blues and the Bruins. As a rematch. So... Let me check here before we're gonna mention we'll get to our final thoughts. And final thoughts are presented by Courtyard by Marriott. Before we do that, I want to give you guys a little update. So much of walking doesn't involve walking. I'm really happy with how my core is progressing. A long way to go, but it's crazy to think about what I had at the beginning. Robert Wickens. Which, unfortunately, I hate to say this, I believe Robert Wickens will not be racing in 2019. But then again, I think we can all agree, and gentleman's agreement, that Robert Wickens needs this time to, heal and recover, and, he'll be back with the team, this time to have Marcus Ericsson as his teammate. So, can we all agree that we would like to see Wickens 100% before we think he is ready?
Oh, yeah.
Alright. So, it is time for our final thoughts. What do you guys want to take, anything you want to take away? Zachary Taylor, I'm going to start with you. Final thoughts so far from this past weekend, and what do you think we could see coming up this weekend with Texas and Michigan, especially with the rules package in Michigan?
Well, you never know. I think we'll see some good stuff happen, and like you said, you never know. It may see an upset winner. You never know.
Alright, Kyle England, what do you think we're going to see with the package this weekend for your final thoughts for the Cup Series?
I think it's going to be very interesting weekend. So hopefully I'll be able to see the race this weekend, because I couldn't see it last weekend because, like I said, I was at my cousin's graduation party.
Which we want to say congratulations to your graduation. The weather for Michigan is supposed to be dry. Same with Texas. Looks like they have announced it will be dry. Be dry in Misano, Italy. And it'll be dry in Montreal. So looks like we're going to have a dry race weekend so far. Hey, look, it's Greg. Hi, Greg. Yes, the YouTuber.
Oh, hey, Greg.
Yes. If you didn't hear the news, Greg is going to get a PS4. If you didn't hear the news. So.
That's awesome.
Yep. And I also want to point out a little announcement. There is a chance that I'm going to stream the full races for the. I'm probably going to do the F1 2019 career mode as soon as I have plenty of money to do that, which I know I will. So, yeah. So again, if you have not, well, and also Greg has never joined us, has never been a part of the NHL podcast. Tomorrow's when you'll buy it. Yep, $300 some odd dollars that you probably saved in your account. That's worth it, if you know what I mean. So, all right. Oh yeah, I did tell you about you getting Discord, Greg. So, yeah. So let's. Whoops, that's not what I want. Final thoughts from me before we sign off. I really, first of all, we want to say yes, congratulations to Grudge. Pretty soon we'll get with the YouTuber as far as like joining us for the what is it? The next time I get together with a YouTuber, we'll get ready to have either an NHL podcast or anything like that, and it'll probably be on Hangouts. So, yeah. So, just gonna throw that little announcement out before anybody forgets. So, looking at this week's upcoming events, Saturday at 3 or 4 Eastern time, we will have our 4th episode of the NHL podcast. How'd you get the blue screen? I'm on Share Factory, if you didn't know. That's where you just, I've been using that to to render my videos, if you didn't know. Oh, and I want to point this out. Tonight's game between the Cardinals and Reds have been postponed to August 31st as a day-night doubleheader. Tickets, well, more information will be soon announced. As I apologize if you're hearing my dad be playing car noises. So yeah. Parent club Los Angeles Dodgers lost 3-2 to Arizona. Phillies beat the Nationals beat the White Sox 6-4. Phillies beat the Padres 7-5. Taylor's Buccos are playing right now. They are leading 2-1 in the second. I guess they also had a rain delay as well. Cubs lead the Rockies 3-0 in the sixth. Red Sox lead the Royals 6-0 in the fifth. Texas Rangers lead 1-0 over the O's. You can listen to the Rangers games, by the way, on 107.7 The Franchise. Marlins, after hitting the Brewers with 16 runs, they lead the Brewers 6-1 in the eighth in Milwaukee. It is 6-5. Twins lead over the Indians in the seventh. Tigers lead trail the Rays 4-0 in the ninth in Toronto. Can you do another color? Yeah, I might do a different color as far as that's concerned. Hi, Derek.
Joy to the planet. By the way, before we go on,
You're mega sad today. What's up, Derek? Spill the beans, bro. Sorry to cut you off, Kyle. So, go ahead.
I was going to say, that June is Pride Month, so I would wish the LGBT community their best Pride.
Oh, go ahead, Kyle. Sorry.
I already said that.
No. Oh, dang, your friend died, Derek? Well, dang, dude.
So I think the PCSRA can condone the Pride, right?
Yeah.
Pride month, because it's June and it's Pride Month.
Yep.
For the LGBT community.
Yeah. And also, the other thing I'm gonna mention is, I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but next month is our friend anniversary for me and Kyle. Can you believe that? It's been like, what? 3 years, I want to say?
Yeah.
Even at Christmas. LGBTQ. Well, dang, dude. No, I was reading what Derek said in the chat, Taylor, you derping grandpa. I did not say Christmas.
Yes, you did.
Stealing my line again.
Yes, you did. You got it recorded so you can't say you didn't.
The thing that Pride Month is for, yeah.
Yeah, June is Pride Month, so be respectful to the LGBTQ community.
We're
like.
Yeah,
give them a whole lot of love and support.
Yeah. Another thing about giving love is making sure that we HWO members are going to have a great time together in the near future. So, my friends, that is going to do it for the 50th episode of the PCSRA Talk Show. Can you believe that, folks? We're only halfway to 100 episodes. That's crazy.
That's hard to believe.
Yeah. We're only 50 away. We will be back. I wish I could do that right now for my friend. Yeah. Exactly. So, next Wednesday, we'll be back next Wednesday. We'll probably have some new people coming in and joining us next Wednesday. But, it should be a lot of fun. So, thank you guys so much for joining us for episode 50 of the Talk Show. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to give it a like, comment underneath here to give us your thoughts. Subscribe if you haven't yet to become part of the PCSRA crew today. And want to tell you guys, if I would like to ask you all a happiness. We are at 208 followers. I'm 92 followers away from 300 followers. What should I do for a 300 follower for Twitter? Let me know down below in the comment section. Can you believe that? I'm almost at 300 followers on Twitter. That's crazy.
And Taylor's blown into his mic.
Yeah, and he's looking at the end of the world. By the way, guess what? The Warriors are losing to the Raptors right now. Yeah, explain to me how in the world the Raptors are beating the Warriors early on in Game 3. Explain to me how did that happen?
I have no clue.
I'm going to say, I just didn't
This given moment.
Yeah, I didn't expect the Warriors to lose Game 1 to the Raptors in Game 1, to be quite honest with you. That's just surprisingly.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Yes, throw a big party. Yes, throw a big party. Like I said, I hope to see the YouTuber very soon. You know, it'll be our first meeting since, of course, you know, since his dad died, which we still are thinking about you, Greg, and all that. So, yeah. So that's it for the talk show. For Zachary Taylor and Kyle England, I'm Daniel Voles, aka PCSRA Blue Hedgehog 26. We'll do it again, my friends, next week. Boomer sooner, everybody.